Hi, my name is Yazi, and I'm going to prove to you how and why Tyson Fury started to cheat in the third round of the second fight. First off, Tyson Fury is a great fighter. Tyson Fury has a lot of accomplishments, and he's very advanced in his skills. I give him that. But him considered being a clean fighter, a fighter that fights fair and square, that will never ever be. First off, to tell you the type of person that we're dealing with, this man has already been exposed by a sparring partner on video for tampering with his gloves.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we've been sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got from me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere.
He has been caught tampering with his gloves also 5 years ago when he fought Hammers by a referee. Caught him then.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the O2 Arena in London as Frank Warren presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Queensberry.
And he has been suspended from boxing for 2 years for testing positive for PEDs, steroids. He is unfair, he is a cheater, and he should be banned from boxing. Now that I got that out the way, I'm going to show you how not only did he cheat, but he planned to cheat weeks before. By saying in an interview that he put his hands in petrol 5 days a week for a whole month to toughen up his knuckles. Check it out.
Gareth.
Okay, shh.
Nobody knows this exclusive, right? I was speaking to an old legendary bare knuckle fighter from the travelling community. He's called Big Joe Joyce, and he told me about dipping his hands in petrol to toughen them up. So for this fight, I'll be dipping my hands in petrol for 5 minutes a day during the last like 3-4 weeks of the training camp.
He's done for saying this because now he's being accused for using his bare knuckles illegally in a fight. And he said this out of his own mouth that he learned this from some legendary bare knuckle fighter. I don't remember his name, but that's what he said. Why else would you need to toughen your knuckles if you're fighting with padded gloves? Unless you had a plan to do otherwise, like sliding the glove off, leaving the laces loose, and putting your fist in the wrist part so when you would throw these hooks or these weird up, jabs, you hit them at the wrist part with your knuckles right here. And that's what the petrol is for. So he could toughen up his skin so it wouldn't cut or show any proof after the fight. Smart devil. And for the people saying that there's no advantage, how can I not be an advantage when you're hitting somebody with a part of the glove that's not even padded? Why do you think they pad the gloves? To keep you safe. What he was doing was not safe at all. Now to examine what Mr. Fury did and why he did it, I'm going to show you the first 2 rounds of the boxing match. Check it out.
Round 1.
Yeah, this is the jab where he steps into it, and that is good.
As you can see, his gloves look perfectly normal. No flappy glove. And no hitting with the wrist part of the glove. But Wilder started to land his right hand. Not once, not twice, 3 times. I think it was the 4th time, but it's 3 or 4 times.
Wilder comes in with a right hand.
Attention, here we see the jab. It didn't land, but it sort of blinded Fury just a little bit.
There's a right hand by Wilder that comes in from long range. Stalking for a right hand.
This caused Fury to worry, maybe even get scared. But then, Fury started to resort to his old cheating ways again in the 3rd round. His gloves then started to flap again. He started hitting Wilder with the wrist part of the glove again. He was dirty again. And the weird thing about all of this is that he started doing that in the third round. And Wilder all of a sudden falls in the third round. A little weird, right? Because he did something. And what he did was not legal. It was cheating. Now I'm going to show you the rest of his tactics throughout the fight until the stoppage. Check it out. Now that you've seen that, there's absolutely no denying that Fury cheated. It's right in your face. It's everywhere, man. 1 fight, 2 fight, 5 years ago, called by the referee, called by your sparring partner. And you on PEDs, homie? Are you on PEDs? Come on, Fury. I thought you said Wilder was a bum. I thought you said he wasn't the baddest man on the planet. And don't forget, twice, first fight and the second fight. Sounds like a lot of fear to me. I pray that you take this video and show where everybody you know this cannot be allowed to go any further in the lovely sport of boxing. Peace, be blessed, and be fair. Fear, you know what you did. Your team know what you did. Maybe your family knows what you did. You cheated. You put a man's life in danger. You cheated to win. You're not the king. You're not the Gypsy King. You're not a champion. You're a loser. You're a loser. And you don't deserve that belt. It's coming back. Best believe that.